Yo, what's up? It's your boy Steve, the rookie. Lake County Rideshare. DashCam. Yeah, we have to take him out of our car and we're not driving because of the heat down here in Florida. Hang on 1 second, guys. Damn. I love these little mounts. They're awesome. I got those from watching one of Gio's videos about his Amazon affiliates. I encourage you guys check that out. His channel is Rideshare Revolution. They're freaking amazing. They keep the wires nice and organized and straight. Yeah, that's the way to go for sure. So we're all plugged in, ready to roll. All right. What do I want to talk about? A couple things real quick. I was going to make a video on TRYP because that was one of my biggest videos that it's a scam, you know, but we'll talk about that in another video. I had somebody ask me if I can make a video related to Orlando. So this goes out to all my Orlando drivers, okay? Somebody asked me what are some good spots to work. Obviously, it's so big, okay. Obviously, I'm not going to give you my secrets. I'm not going to tell you my sweet spots. Everybody has them in their markets. I can't stress enough, and I talk about this all the time. Know your market and make sure you strategize. Those are the two top things, right? Don't chase surges. All that's in the description below. I will tell you areas to avoid. And I'm not trying to be judgmental or anything like that, but thank God we don't have Uber pool here, okay? Or Lyft pool. We don't have pool. But when you pick up in certain areas, low income areas, we'll just use that term because that's what it is. More than likely you're not gonna get a good rating, and you're definitely probably not gonna get a tip. So I wouldn't bank on that, okay? Some of the areas I would not drive in Orlando. I don't drive in Orlando. I can't help it if I have to drop off there. That's the only time I tried it. That's the only time I would eat miles. When I take a trip, wherever I'm going, I find like a gas station and I just wait. If I don't get a ping right away, because I don't eat miles. That's one of the best advices I ever got. But getting back to my point, I want to make this video as quick as possible. Areas to avoid, mostly all of Orange Blossom Trail. I mean, unless you go south into Hunters Creek, that's a good area. Pine Hills, definitely stay away from Pine Hills. I know people need rides. I know there's drivers out there that don't mind picking them up, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing to do during the day, but at night I would absolutely not recommend it at all. You're putting yourself in a dangerous position. And I know that there's drivers that do it, and that's fine. If they want to do it, they can do it. I'm just giving you my opinions. I'm trying to think. Those are about the two roughest areas in Orlando. Also, I would avoid the attraction. Well, I wouldn't really avoid the attractions. The UCF area where the college kids are. Now, the only time college like UCF is good is when there's a game, when there's a football game. The UCF Knights, when they're playing at home, it starts surging like crazy over there. So that's a good market to work. That's a good area to work. Definitely. Set my odometer. Other areas you can try is the attractions. International Drive, SeaWorld. That International Drive, SeaWorld, Convention Center. That's where you're going to get your select. If you qualify for a select, you're going to get your premium rides out of there. So don't be an airport bum. I looked today, there was 270 at the lot, right? That's pathetic. You're not strategizing if you're doing that. You're not strategizing. You're not knowing your market. You're going to the airport, you're going to take a trip, you're driving back to the airport, you're waiting hours, taking another trip, going back, and it's just bad business, guys. If you want to do that, I'm not telling anybody what to do. You do you. Like right now, it's surging, and there you go. Can you guys see that? You can see that surge. That's Pine Hills. Wonder why it's surging. Oh, come on. Where's the airport queue? There it is. Look at that. 196 selects or X's at the airport. I don't go to the bum lot. I go to the bum lot if I get a trip to the airport, and then I'll wait for a little bit. If it's because I don't want to eat the miles. But yeah, guys, I think that was it. The attractions are always good, but here's the catch. Like iDrive, you got to get to iDrive at the right time. If you think you're gonna get to iDrive at 10 o'clock in the morning, you've already lost all the potential rides. You're not gonna get the rides you want to get because those people have already went to the parks. They've already mostly went back to the airports. So stay away from that area. I would recommend. If you want to be successful and you want to make money, my advice is be up early. 4 o'clock on Saturdays, you'll get an airport run almost every time. But yeah, those are just a couple tips. I think that's it, guys. But if you have any questions related to Orlando, drop a comment below, shoot me an email. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can. And that's all I got, and we're at 6 minutes, so that's good. All right, guys, as always, be safe, be smart, don't be stupid. Make sure you get advice from real rideshare drivers, not these fakes. Keep doing your thing, keep making that money. And until next time, keep Ubering, lifting, and gigging on. Later.